Hi, this is Jeff Brown and I'm running for mayor. I want to send a message to my friends at Hapco. I'm sorry I couldn't be with you, but I want to lay out some thoughts about how to move forward in this city. And I want to start out with the fact that we do have a housing shortage. We need more affordable housing, and we know that that's a problem. And City Council and the mayor, although they're taxing all kinds of things, like they put a construction tax to add affordable housing, they haven't added the housing. And so I want to go over how we're going to solve this problem and how we're not going to solve this problem. So affordable housing, it's not occurring because of a number of problems. Number one is we're chasing people out of their own homes because we're taxing them to death. And real estate taxes in some cases are up 50 or 100% for individual properties. That's wrong. We're forcing people out of their homes. We should have a 5% cap on real estate taxes. That would end the whole gentrification argument because we wouldn't be forcing people out of their homes. The second thing is we have over 8,000 properties in the land bank. They're doing nothing. They're sitting idle. We should sell off all those properties and use them for either naturally affordable housing, direct sale to residents, or sale to developers to develop into long-term affordable housing. The third thing is we could facilitate large-scale affordable housing projects by offering financing. The city could float a bond. It could have a bond that's a 40-year bond at a much lower interest rate than a private developer could have. The city could directly finance the project. It doesn't need the same covenants that a bank would need, and we could mitigate much of the affording housing gap with better financing. This is a much better strategy than rent control. The problem with rent control, and we've seen it happen in other places, once you institute it, it depresses the real estate market. And when you depress the real estate market, it convinces lenders, investors, and developers not to develop here, and it contracts housing. With a contracted housing situation, you end up with a worse problem than you started. So the three ideas I have are a better way to solve the problem, and we don't have to have any harm done to anyone. The next thing is, if you want more housing, we should make it easier and quicker. And when you think about Philadelphia, we're very cumbersome, very slow, understaffed, and we do a poor job at turning around applications. I propose putting someone at a cabinet level position to be in charge of process improvement and technology. I want to automate and speed up and cut costs out of everything we do. So applications for everything can be done online or in person and turned around very quickly. What's interesting is every project is money for the city and money for our economy. The quicker we turn around projects, the better off we are. That's the kind of administration I will run. If we elect the same people who made the problems of this city, which a lot of the people running are city council people, they created these problems. We're going to have another 8 years like what we just experienced. It's time for a much bigger change. I'm here to be that change. Thank you, Hapco.